Oakland. You know, my thanks to Phil and Diane and Sigrid for all they've done. I'm going to work very hard on this, and I need everybody here to join with me on that. So I've been the Ingham County Treasurer for 14 years. I live in East Lansing with my wife of 29 years. Best question I ever asked in my life, best answer I ever got was 29 years ago when Nancy said yes. She is fully on board with this and is such an important part. We have 3 teenage children. I have twins that are 16, going into their junior year. Yeah, we did that. That was after 10 years of marriage. The kids all came along, 19 months between the twins, and Claire, my oldest, is going to be going to college in the fall. So college education certainly is one of the things on our mind a lot. You know, grew up on a farm in the Stockbridge area, which is pretty close to Livingston County. Went to high school with folks from both counties. Started out working for Congressman Carr, worked in stormwater infrastructure for the Drain Commissioner before being elected county treasurer in 2000. You know, I've been active in the party for all of those years. I was a treasurer for the Young Democrats. I was treasurer for the county party. We've done all those wonderful things. We are having a lot of unity this week, as Tim mentioned. At the state level, there was a unity breakfast that we were at Wednesday morning. The Ingham folks brought a thing together because we had all 4 of the Democratic candidates were from Ingham County. They were all there. We were all unified. We had a lot of our elected officials also show up. So that was just a great opportunity to bring folks together. We served pizza. It was lunch, you know, nice and quick and easy, and really looking forward to the strength that comes out of that. You know, Washington is broken. The politicians there are not working on our side. We know that Mike Bishop will only be more of the same of that. That's something we're going to be talking about throughout this campaign. You know, I hear over and over again from folks that the partisan bickering and the political gridlock is just not tolerable. That's not where we want to be in this country. And I think, frankly, for Democrats, calling it gridlock is really generous. Maybe we shouldn't be that generous to the Republicans. It's really obstruction from their side. You can't govern, and this is about, you know, public service is an opportunity to improve the lives of families and citizens. But to do that governing, you've got to work together at some level. And the Republicans at the state level, I think you have some issues at the local level here and certainly at the federal level, simply refuse to participate in that. You know, other key topics that I talk about are obviously things like equal pay for equal work. I will, you know, work diligently to eliminate the despicable standard where women are only making 77 cents on average on the dollar that men make. My twins are a boy and a girl, son and a daughter. Doesn't make any sense in my head on why one would make, you know, more than the other, just from a personal note. And my older child, Claire, is obviously a daughter also. I want to talk a lot about all children deserving high quality preschool education. We know that pays dividends. We know that works, but we don't have it fully funded. We need to make college more affordable for the college students. You know, we have been, I guess I say lied to in this group by there's bad forces out there that put a lot of money into convincing people of things that simply aren't true. It is not the folks at the top that drive the economy. You know, it's the workers with money in their pocket going to the store and shopping and buying things, and then those store shelves get restocked, and the manufacturers have to then make things, and that's what drives the engine of this economy. So we've simply got to work to rebuild the viability of middle-class families in this country, and we can do that through education. We can do that through infrastructure, roads and bridges. Rebuilding those are good-paying jobs that we need. Those are investments in our future. We simply have lost track of investing in our future. We've really rested on our laurels of past investments. So this is the year, as Tim said, to get these things done. It is very important. The Cook and Rothenberg political report both rate this as one of the 2 most competitive congressional districts in the state of Michigan. You know, this is our year to take it back. I'm going to work tirelessly to do that. I need your help. It's great that we are so unified on stuff. That is absolutely critical. And breakfast like this and all the hard work that we're going to do will bring us to a wonderful victory in November. The Republicans won't know what's coming at them. Joanna, you're going to give them hell, and that is just great. We've got good candidates across the board, and it's because of the building work that folks have been doing here, Diane, Phil, and so many others. So thank you. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to being back often. You know, help Abby and I understand what we should be doing. Fill us in, and we will be there to do everything we possibly can. This isn't about winning in Oakland County for the congressional district. You know, it's in the low 40s, would be a wonderful, wonderful percentage. I think Livingston County, you know, there's some interesting stuff going on with Livingston County and the chatter amongst the Republicans. You know, they have had a hometown boy in Mike Rogers. And they don't have that. They're waking up to the fact that they don't have a hometown boy anymore. And no offense to anybody in this area, but when Livingston County thinks about this district and they think they're the heart of it, they don't really think that a Republican from Rochester Hills is their Livingston County boy. So I'm gonna this farm boy, this county treasurer, this fiscally, you know, good fiscal steward treasurer from Ingham County is going to try to make sure that the independent voters and everybody in Livingston County thinks that, you know, I'm the hometown boy. And so Livingston is a great opportunity for us. Not going to win Livingston, but again, you know, doing well. Debbie Stabenow got 43% of the vote in the last election. That we'd be delighted to hit that type of a mark. And then Ingham County is the base for the Democrats. I've got a fantastic base there, 67% of the vote in the last election, 65% before that. So everybody that needs to vote for me in Ingham County to give us the margins to win the 8th congressional district has done it at least twice. So we're going to do it this year. The Cook and Rothenberg political reports are right. Democrats are on the move in Michigan with Mark Schauer and Gary Peters and the coordinated campaign and all the staff that's been hired. So I'm looking forward. Let's get it done together. Thank you for having me here this morning.